So you don't have time to write the content yourself? Well, we have an easy solution for you. I'll tell you how in just a second. Creating your own magazine is really easy when you work with Carly Publishing. You see, we work with a team of ghostwriters who will actually create your content for you. So what's beautiful about that is whether or not it's an article coming from you directly or someone else from your company that you want to share the limelight and give them the opportunity to have some contribution in the magazine, they can just jump on a phone call with a ghostwriter and the ghostwriter will actually write it on their behalf. They still get full credit. It's their picture, their name associated with the article, but a ghostwriter creates it. Now, what's key, a ghostwriter will either interview and write the article, or they can do research as well. So if you want research done on a certain topic and article written on that, they'll do that as well. Another way that people use ghostwriters is to they want to do a client feature page or story in their magazine. All we need is an introduction to your client. Our ghostwriter can call them, interview them, write a story, write a profile about their company and why they got into business and so on, and actually create that story for you. Now, when it comes to ghostwriters, we do have ghostwriters that have certain backgrounds, expertise. If you're an insurance company, we have ghostwriters with insurance background, healthcare, same thing, or just general storytellers. Our ghostwriters can accommodate whatever you need, and we'll work with you to make sure that that happens. And the main thing you want to think about before you start with any article, if I can leave you with just one thought, is when you want to create an article for your magazine, when your ghostwriter is writing it, or if anyone's writing it for that matter, you want to think about what is the purpose? Why am I writing this article? Am I doing it to educate the reader about a certain product or service? Am I doing it to tell the story of a client? Am I doing it, you really want to think about what is the purpose of your article, and make sure that that is communicated to the ghostwriter so that they're not writing a technical article when you really want it to be a story behind, how somebody came up with an invention, for instance. So know what your purpose is, get the ghostwriter on it, they'll create it for you, share the limelight, you can have many people involved, and it actually can be done very easily. And like one of our client partners told me one time, he said, I got this magazine out into the hands of my consumers, my customers, and I didn't even touch a keyboard, which is a pretty cool thing to say. Hopefully that's helpful, and that's this week's Andy's Point of View.